Hey, that nigga ready. That nigga ready.
Random topic switch. I don't know if you want to get on
No, what's up?
to this. So
What time we at with these niggas? All right. Yeah, we can do one more. What's up?
yeah. So recent controversy with this man, Tyler the Creator.
That's too long of a topic, but go ahead. I got my Tyler shirt on.
For sure.
I'm gonna keep it like.
But yeah. So
Well, you want me to break it down?
well, I was gonna start out,
go
but
ahead.
yeah, D'Angelo, his passing, affected a lot of people, which included Tyler. He went on Twitter, and other social medias, whatever, and he kind of explained like how he felt about everything, whatever, saying he listened to his joint back then, all that, boom, boom, boom. Now, niggas on Twitter reacted and said, "Bro, who the f is D'Angelo?"
Yeah.
And
his community, his fans.
and Tyler decided to come back with it, saying, what's it called? These white sun dodgers, or whatever you want to call it.
But that's the thing. He did not say anything. He liked the tweet.
He liked the tweet.
That's what's so crazy about all of this going on.
Man.
Niggas are acting like Tyler made a public statement saying this stuff. This nigga liked the tweet. Now the tweet did say like basically in shorthand, basically what the tweet was saying was that Tyler's fans, even though Tyler makes an effort to include black art and black culture in his music as of recent, his fans refuse to engage with black art in any capacity. He liked the tweet like that. And then from there, niggas saw that and niggas was like, yo, hold on, my nigga.
It got to the point where Shawty started expounding like, yo,
It makes sense that would be news to them niggas.
I don't see
what
a
I'm
problem
saying.
with that at all.
It makes sense it would be news to
and
them white niggas.
just a reminder, this nigga Tyler was, an edgy ass nigga back then.
Yeah, so
They rarely brought back all his shit.
yeah, they basically like ran back all this nigga.
They talk about you, nigga. I don't know what he.
They ain't got nothing to do
Niggas
with
trying to
it.
cancel culture Tyler the Creator.
Yo,
Wait,
Gen Z's trying to cancel Eminem.
Gen Z is trying to cancel Eminem?
He's trying to cancel Eminem.
Nah, hold on. But yeah, I mean, they brought up old tweets. They brought up like some old merch and stuff. And don't get me wrong, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. I kind of purposely left it out because it's just like, nigga, I don't give a damn. Like, I honestly don't want to contribute. Contribute is not a word. Contribute. I don't want to contribute to
I'm about to say something crazy.
I don't want to contribute to the conversation because it's kind of like, nigga, what it's gonna be is what it's gonna be.
Right.
But there's two sides of this. Like, it's really like three sides of the coin.
Yep.
On one hand, yes, we can acknowledge that Tyler the Creator definitely created and fostered an environment so that generations later, his fan base would be somewhat negligent to black art. Okay,
Indeed.
boom, we got that there. Okay, that's one side. The flip side of that is also he's made efforts since that era to not only switch his behavior, but switch his rhetoric and music, be more active in the black community as far as donating, as far as community service, as far as protesting, as far as speaking on like all type of stuff, as far as being a political activist, as far as all of that, right? Not only in the music, right? His music has gotten blacker, right?
Progressively blacker.
But blacker. That's happened. But also on top of that, even if you look outside of the music, right? If you look far enough, you'll see he's gotten more involved in community. He's casted more black people in his stuff. He's
lot of
made an
melanin.
effort to definitely try to rewrite the wrongs. However, right, so then we got that. And then, however, you also got a nigga who, regardless of, and this is kind of something that kind of goes to like a Kanye conversation, but when you have a nigga who's going to do and say what they want, regardless of if they're on the right or the wrong side, that's the thing about them, that characteristic is not going to change. So, you feel me? So niggas are wanting Tyler to basically go back and basically like apologize for his thing.
what?
And he's apologized on track, but he's not gonna be some nigga that's just like, yo, I'm so sorry. Like,
And I'm sorry I did that.
because at the
10
end of the
years
day,
ago
that's
and
still in
apologized
his.
3
It's still
times
of
already.
his character to
Yeah.
be that nigga that's I'm gonna stand on whatever I want to stand on.
Yeah.
So it's like I get it. He's definitely created that, but also it's like you got to keep in mind. Niggas are talking about, yo, Tyler made it hard to be black at this time, or Tyler, yo, I remember walking around, and I'm just like, And don't get me wrong, those are somewhat valid things, but it's also like, nigga, the generation of fans that he did that for are not listening to Tyler right now. But it is like you created let's say it's not them, but it's their little brothers, it's their little sisters, right? You got the white edgy older brother, little sister, obviously are going to be negligent to black culture. So it's like, I get it, but it's also like, what more do you want the nigga to do? And it's like, he kind of like, like I said, he redid everything. You know, maybe he could. Like I said, I don't know what else niggas want.
I haven't seen that tweet. I didn't even know like that was going on. So I could only be based off of how aggressive was the tweet that he liked. Was it like really press?
No.
Then I don't really know what niggas is talking about.
I ain't even gonna lie. I'll find the tweet for you real quick while you check.
Word, all right. Because the thing is, like I said from the beginning.
Wait, real quick. One thing. I'm so
What's
sorry.
up? Yeah.
And even with him liking the tweet, who's to say that in him liking that tweet, he can't also like that tweet and also acknowledge the fact that he helped create the environment?
Right.
Like, all he did was like the tweet. Because when I was hearing the controversy, they made it actually seem like this nigga was the one that said it. Or he commented this. And mind you, and it was crazy. Like, the same hour, and this is also, it's kind of like, real quick, I'm not bad.
You good. You in that journalism bag.
But also it's weird because it's like, in the same hour of the tweet going out, right? When he posted that, it was like midday. I remember when the news about D'Angelo's passing went out. It was like midday. He posted a D'Angelo photo. And for niggas that follow Tyler, that to me, off my first thought was, I was okay, this nigga about to sample some D'Angelo. Sure. I thought the nigga was finna like do a D'Angelo or he had a feature with D'Angelo, not seeing that he had passed away. So within that same time, there also is gonna, same thought process, right? Younger people, people more attached to the phone, people are gonna comment new music. And that was the issue. It came off as very disrespectful because it was just like, nigga, this nigga passed, and niggas are worried about new music. But it's also like, what do you expect to happen? Like, that's kind of how it goes. Why you put the thumbs down? You did that.
Yeah, I didn't.
But go ahead, then I'm gonna find the tweet that he liked.
But nah, like I said, it doesn't surprise me that niggas. I'm not surprised that niggas are surprised, and Greg basically said everything for me essentially. All I would really add is that Tyler is not gonna change for nobody, bro. But also there's a lot of mental growth that Tyler has come through. Like there's a lot of stuff that like you said, Greg. It's like it's a lot of stuff that you can see he didn't understand at a point in time that he truly understands now. And so to be able to acknowledge, yo, I didn't understand that, so it's led others astray. But now that I do understand it, I'm not trying to lead niggas the same way or continue to indulge in that same type of mindset. You get what I'm saying? Because I remember there was a interview. I'm going to tie it in, but this might not seem, you feel me, relatable. But there was an interview where he was really hating. Remember when he was really hating on Eminem's album, that Recovery album? Right. There was an interview. He said, yo, I didn't get it until I watched I didn't get it until I watched a video about somebody getting over drug abuse or substance abuse.
Some random bad white.
What's going on here, shawty?
Yeah, shut your dumb mouth.
Yeah, but nah.
I found that tweet he liked, by the way. Oh, go ahead with the recovery. But I'm following.
Yeah, but M had that Recovery album, and he was hating on it really bad at a point in time. And Tyler was like, I didn't realize it until I saw a documentary about substance abuse that it looked like I'm crapping on something that you really held dear to your heart, right. Which is kind of like the flip side of this, where it's like, if somebody becomes really passionate about something like Tyler was with D'Angelo or his music or his influence, it will hit him some type of way when niggas is like, who that? Or at least not even, or
not even acknowledging the death.
Why niggas don't even not acknowledge this, but even do your due diligence before saying some under something your favorite rapper posted? Exactly. It has to be important to him somehow, right? Exactly. You don't even do your due diligence to go and look, exactly. My nigga. Exactly. You feel me? But granted, like Greg said, you gotta take. You'll never run away from your wrongs fully. Like you'll still reap what you sowed. Yeah. Many years from now. You feel me? But
And I also feel like with him,
You'll
getting
always
more
become a better
popular,
farmer. Type.
There's always gonna be like newer fans that don't know.
Yeah, you're right.
So it's like I feel like every once in a while, because I mean this happened around Call Me If You Get Lost. It didn't happen with Chromacopia, but Chromacopia was very black. Call Me If You Get Lost was very black, and when I say black, I don't mean like the style of the music. I mean that in the sense that it wasn't more rap. I mean that as in the content in those both of those albums were very black.
I was gonna say the music was mutual.
The music,
was
the style,
vibe.
the culture of it. But
it
again,
was black.
you're having to. It's either you tell niggas to go listen to the music. It's hard to get niggas to read.
Yeah.
But hell, you think
Sadly.
it's hard to get niggas to read? Try getting niggas to listen. You feel me?
Yeah.
But this was the tweet. This is the tweet you like. He's literally, Tyler's fan base hates black music despite Tyler himself having a very deep love and appreciation for it. Nigga has Charlie Wilson, Erykah Badu, DJ Drama, etc. collaborations, and they still refuse to engage with black art on any meaningful level. Very cannibalistic. And like, if you remember the music, if you know the music space, you understand what this means. Like, niggas know what that, oh, how could you tell I was a Tyler the Creator fan era look like? Like, Tyler used to be a part of those rappers where niggas, oh, I don't really listen to rap music. I really just listen to Tyler. I listen to Tyler, I listen to Frank, and I listen, that's it. Like, niggas, that's their token rapper. But I don't understand why niggas are acting like this is like a bizarre concept.
It's the same thing with like how the internet was back in the day. Some shit that was funny back then is not funny now. Like some stuff
Not
that was
funny. It's not acceptable.
it was never funny, but it was funny at the time to a certain particular group. And so it grew a community
Also,
that
they
is still
pulling up
around.
stuff with this nigga when he was like 17.
Like,
by
come
the way.
on, yeah.
Also, like a lot of this stuff is from when he's 17. And
Like,
don't
yeah.
get me wrong, that doesn't excuse it. No, I can't even say that doesn't, because it does in some capacity.
Yeah,
But
to an
let me not say it doesn't make it right. But it's also like y'all are literally crucifying a nigga who was 30 for something that he said when he's 17.
Yeah.
Come on, my nigga. Should he have been better? Could he have been better? I'm certain of it.
We all
But-
could have been, nigga.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, anything y'all had? Anything
Word.
you had to add, Larry John?
That was
We
Nah,
kind
I
of
think y'all kind of hit each one I had.
what
What
about
about
you?
you?
that on
You
the
was
nose.
But yeah,
I mean that tweet. Yeah, I mean,
And
I
they-
no-
he act-
hold on. So wait, hold on. Niggas are offended that they didn't know who the what?
niggas are
I don't
mad-
understand
Niggas are
it.
mad that he would. Listen,
I don't understand it. Yo, this is crazy.
This is genuine. That's why I don't even want to
This
talk,
is
because niggas
stupid.
just get me hot, and then it'd be hard for me to just talk about it honestly, because I'm a fan.
Right.
But it's also niggas are mad that a nigga who used to be anti-black, right, likes something in defense of black culture. Niggas are mad that a nigga who used to be anti-black is now pro-black
Yeah. Essentially.
because he used to be anti-black.
Yeah.
So what is the nigga supposed to do? Just keep being like,
But even then, it's like you still in his following, so you still in his community. Why are you surprised that he's after you seeing that transformation? Why are you surprised that he's coming to the defense of?
and barely that. He
He just liked to.
Why are you
And
so angry?
niggas mad at him like the tweet was wrong.
Tyler hates his fan base, bro. All he did was say these niggas are cannibalistic.
Yeah, I don't
And
understand.
is that tweet wrong?
That's what I'm saying. Niggas is mad like the tweet is wrong.
And then also, like I said, can he not like that tweet while also acknowledging the other half?
Right.
But because he ain't like both halves, niggas don't know. Like, what are we talking about?
Right.
But I'm interested to see what it looks like. I mean, he got some live performances coming up in a couple months, so I'm interested to see if
If he
the
do some-
quote unquote cancellation is the cancellation. I'm sure he'll release a statement. But yeah, that was kind of this is
ups
probably
on
the biggest controversy he's had
That man
for a
finna go in
while.
an interview and say what he said.
Nah, that nigga's
Like
about
he-
to duck off and not make music for a long ass time. It's gonna be y'all niggas' fault. But with that being said,
All the residential questions to invade the air. Hold up a second, son, cause we almost there.